guys, this is Souls Gaming here, and I will be showing you a Flans Mod review. The download will be in description so that you get all of this cool stuff. And let's just get this mod review started already. Alright, Flans did good on lots of things. They added like lots of guns. Just look at all of these things. They added all these guns, all the perfect pixels, all the good holding animations, and that must have took a really long time. They added having a brain fart. What are these called? Airplanes. And then they have airplanes, helicopters, choppers, tanks, jeeps, you name it. And then they have all this armor, which probably took a long time because they have like knockback, resistance, speed effects, and it's not just a huge overlay on your body so that it makes you look weird. And then they added a bunch of mechas, which is really cool, where you can like give them armor and stuff. But for right now, I'm just gonna be showing you my favorite guns. And the targets are sheep. So, no, those aren't the same animal. I got all of them set up. Sorry, sheep. Well, not really. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna cock all these guns. Alright, I got all the guns cocked and loaded, and I decided to get a P90. It's my personal favorite. I cannot believe I almost left it out. Oh, day. I always make that error. Alright, so let's get started with Sheepy number 1, Mr. Sheepy 10. Whoa, that is a G36C. So G3, hold on. G36C I'll rank it on a scale from 1 to 10. I'll give it an 8. So, FN Scar. Alright, let's try it. Whoa! That's amazing. 9. 9 for sure. Glock. Glock. I give it 7. L86 saw. It's in caps, right? Yeah. Oh, LSW, my bad. Alright, let's try it. Whoa! Whoa! The backfire's a little bit much. I was gonna give it an 8, but I guess I was gonna give it a 9, but I guess I'll give it an 8. Cause it's like just jerking up. RPD. Let's give it. Whoa! That is loud. Let's give it a 6, because otherwise there's gonna be like no 6s, and that one wasn't the greatest. All right. Hold on. W1200. All right, let's try it. That was not very good. I'll give it a 4. So that was not very good. How do you spell it? SPAS? Yeah. SPAS-12, I think. Yeah. Alright. This isn't very good. The accuracy is horrible. Look at this. I bet I can't hit it from right here. That was really bad too. That was horrible. M3A1 grease gun. Yeah. Alright. Whoa! You can hear like glass shattering. I'm giving that a 9. That was amazing. My personal favorite, P90. I'm pretty sure what this is gonna rank already, but let's do this. No animals in sight. Alright, so, P90. That much. That good. 1 million. Yes, P90s are amazing. Alright, there's one more thing I gotta show you. Hold on. Is that if you left click, it like steadies it up to your face. Hold on. It steadies it, and then you just go like that and shoot. Alright, it can be a little bit confusing though. Alright, so let's move on to the next step. Alright, what they needed to improve on. Let's see here. Well, there is a few things that they need to. Let me get some demonstrations. Alright. So first off is the Jeeps. They're pretty hard to steer, like, or at least they used to be, but they're still not the easiest. I'm hitting L and it's kind of hard. You just crash and everything. But I guess it's still decent. It's still bearable with. It's definitely not as bad as the planes. Hold on, gonna turn the volume down. Alright, that's better. It's not even like you can get pretty glitchy between them, so it's not very good, if I have to admit. Look at this. I'm like upside down, viewing myself from like a 19th angle. I don't even know. Yeah, they have some bombs, whatever, but they're not the greatest. Yeah, this is really hard to steer. I'm gonna dismount. Yeah, those are pretty hard to control. Alright, now my hand's stuck like that permanently. You broke my hand! What is wrong with you? Alright, and then next thing, this isn't just for the G3, it's for all guns. See my inventory. Alright. Can't shoot unless you have ammo. You even need ammo in creative mode. It's kind of annoying. And you can only stack them, like, I think the most I've seen is 6, I think. And, yeah, they definitely eat up on your inventory. And, I think he did pretty good on the guns, but there's, like, the Nerf guns don't work. They actually don't. Hold on, let me type in Nerf. Alright, so Elite Strife. They don't have specific darts, but I'm just gonna grab darts. I'm just gonna grab everything dart related and try to get it to work, cause I don't think it will. Let me put these behind there. Alright, so here we go. It zooms in everything, but I guess it does work, but it's pretty horrible. It's like, once it hits the ground, it just like drops it. It's pretty bad because it barely goes anywhere, does next to nothing, and if you miss, it drops it on the ground, and they don't have any machine guns. It's really bad. I think the Nerf could have had a lot better things. Alright, for this, there's a lot of extremely useless things in the mod parts. There's only 4 things that you can use in these, and 2 of them are basically the same. Medical kit, which gives you hearts, and med kit, which does the exact same thing. And then parachutes, where you can't move in them. And they're both the same, and once you hit L shift, you don't even get the item. So, I think they could have improved on that a bit. You know how I said they don't do overlays? Part of that is true, and part of that is false. I'm gonna grab some, see, this has a huge overlay. I mean, that's not that great. This one is a little bit better. The pants, they just look weird. The Spencer, they're, I guess, better. And these British things are horrible. You think with their accent they would have fancy pants, but no. And then, I don't want to do it right now, but the all the Titans, they crash your game. I placed it and it just goes like, who'd use L shift to dismount, and then my game crashes. So, I do not know what the rocket pack does. Game mode S. Yeah, it doesn't let you fly or anything. But I'm like making it sound worse than it actually is. It's not too bad. So just get the mod already. For Pete's sake, just do it for my sake. Right, so that pretty much wraps up our video for today, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!